If you want to save time and money, make sure you watch this video till the end. I'm gonna show you how to change your oil at home using just a few basic tools. You're gonna need some engine oil, new oil filter and washer, some brake cleaner, and ratchet and some sockets. Also, depending on the car you have, you might need to jack it up, so you'll need 2 jack stands and a jack. Most important thing, before doing anything underneath your car, make sure it's secure. I usually place one brake in front of the wheel, one behind, put the car in gear and lift the handbrake. Now jack up the car and secure it with jack stands. How will you know where to jack up the car? Well, you should look it up in your owner's manual. If you don't have it, it's probably best to ask someone who has experience, but again, be really careful where you jack the car up. I usually leave the jack stand in the middle just for extra safety, but the jack stands are carrying the weight. Now it's time to locate your oil pan, which is here. Once you've done that, you can locate your drain plug and oil filter. Now prepare the oil drain pan. Take your ratchet, and in this case a 14mm socket, and just apply a little bit of lefty-loosey to loosen the drain plug. Wait for about 10 to 15 minutes until the oil drains out. Now unscrew the old oil filter. In most cases you can do it by hand if it's not too tight. If it's too tight, you can use a tool like this to unscrew it, or you can use a special extension for your ratchet, especially for oil filters. While you're waiting, put a new washer on the drain plug. Make sure your old oil filter still has this rubber part and it's not stuck to the engine. A reason why that is really important is because when you put your new oil filter and there is still this rubber part stuck on the engine, oil will leak because there's a contact between two rubber parts and not rubber and metal. Also, before putting your new oil filter back, make sure you oil this rubber part just a bit. You can use the old oil. Alright, now you can put the new oil filter back in its place. Don't use any tools to tighten it, just do it by hand, not too firm and not too soft. After that, put the drain plug back. You can tighten it by feel with a ratchet, again, not too firm and not too soft. I'm gonna tighten it with a torque wrench to 35 Newton meters. Torque of 35 Newton meters is pretty much the same for all cars, so you can tighten it to 35 as well if you have a torque wrench. And now finally comes my favorite part, filling the new oil. Open the oil filler cap, take a clean funnel and insert it. Shake the oil a bit so everything is mixed up and start filling. My engine is really small, so it only takes 2.9 liters of oil. To see how much your engine takes, again, check your owner's manual. In there you can also find which oil does your engine take with exact specifications. Once you filled it, lower the car from the jack stands and let your engine run for a couple of minutes. You can see here a massive color difference between new and old engine oil. That is part of the reason why you should change your oil frequently. Now check the oil level on the dipstick and add more if needed. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more. What should you do with your old oil? Well, you should take it to the recycling center or something similar. Definitely don't do something dumb like dump it in a sewer or your garden or something like that. And that's it. That's everything you need to know on how to change your oil. If you have any tips or questions, please let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.